Good evening with the CBC Sports News. I am Damien Bess. Well, the West Indies have levelled their one-day international series against India with a 2-wicket victory over the hosts at the VCDA Cricket Stadium today. Man of the match, Darren Sammy hit an unbeaten 63 to see the Windies chase down a target of 289. 3 others got half-centuries. Lendl Simmons made 62, Kieran Powell 59, while Darren Bravo was dropped 3 times before he reached 50. Earlier, Ravi Rampal took 4 for 60 as India sent into bat made 288 for 7 in their 50 overs. Virat Kohli was out for 99, while captain MS Dhoni made 51 not out. The stage is set for the quarterfinals of the Sagicor General Super Cup after the end of the preliminaries. In today's Zone B games, the BDF moved into the quarters on the back of a 127-run win over BCL at Paragon. 126 of those runs were scored by Adrian Barat. Scores: BDF 301 for 5, BCL 174. At SJPP, Counterpoint Wanderers blanked Banks by 5 wickets. Banks made 209 and Wanderers 211 for 5. YMPC secured their spot, beating Police by 4 wickets. Scores at Beccles Road: Police 100, YMPC 103 for 4. Ashley Nurse notched up an even unbeaten 100 to lead Lyme to a big 118-run win over Ints Transport MTW. Scores at Wildy: Lyme 232 for 7, MTW 114. And at Bayfield, Republic Bank St. Catherine defeated Supercenter Spartan by 20 runs. St. Catherine 193, Spartan 173. It means that defending champion Sagicor UWI will face Spartan at the 3Ws Oval. Lyme will square off against the BDF at Wildy, and YMPC will meet Empire at Beccles Road, while St. Catherine and CGI Maple will clash at Bayfield come next month. Switching sports now, St. Michael's South East and St. George South have clinched the final 2 semi-final places in the David Thompson Memorial Football Classic. Last night at the Ellerton playing field with wins over St. Joseph and St. Michael West respectively, they cruised into the final 4. Reported on both games is CBC's Anne-Marie Burke.
St. Joseph, playing in the blue, had their work cut out for them if they wanted to get past St. Michael Southeast for that crucial semi-final spot. At 30 minutes into play, Andre Lane found the back of the net to put the country team in command of the game. They held a 1-0 advantage up to the half-time. But St. Michael Southeast was strike back early in the second. The cross goes over to Nicholas Best, who curls it into the back of the net. The score is now locked 1-1. It would soon be a 2-1 scoreline when Lionel Paul was aggressively tackled to the ground, and with that came the yellow card and an awarded free kick. The kick came off the wall, but Paul was there to mop it up. He goes right of the keeper. It comes off the crossbar. Just his luck. It bounces over the line. The game would even up again on the brink of full time when Paul this time went a bit too hard on the tackle, bringing Adrian Mears down in the box. The referee again goes into his pocket for the yellow, so Mears steps up and easily converts the penalty. St. Joseph ties it up at 2 goals apiece. So into extra time, 7 minutes in to be exact, and it would be the big man, Mario Hart, right in front the bars. He toes it over the keeper's head. St. Michael Southeast, 2-1 winners, semi-final bound. St. Joseph will be watching from the sidelines. Also into the final 4 is St. George South. They got the better of St. Michael West with 2 goals on either side of the half from this man, Shaquille Bell, who's brought down to the left of goal, and the free kick was awarded. Bell was placed in front of the goal and got the powerful right foot to it. This was in the 25th minute of play. Bell would be the point man again in the 75th when he took the play all the way to the bars, beating all defenders. St. George South, the final team into the semis with the 2-0 win over St. Michael West. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.